Hey everybody, Jack here with Buck Bourbon, and today I want to talk about our brand new top shelf food plot seed. This right here is the Clover and Chicory mix. Here at Buck Bourbon, we know that not every state you are able to bait deer or feed deer regularly when you're out hunting. So we wanted to create a line of products that would attract deer, keep them coming to a certain area, and help you manage your deer herd even better. And that's why we developed Top Shelf Food Plot Seed. Let's go in and talk about the variety of different seeds that are in this Top Shelf Clover and Chicory mix. In this Top Shelf Food Plot Seed blend, we have White Clover, medium Red Clover, Balansa Clover, and 6-point Chicory. This clover seed mix with the variety of clover and then that added chicory is perfect for deer in the off-season months. It provides them not only nutrition, minerals, and vitamins that they need to survive those months and keep them coming back to that same area if you're in an area where you're not able to bait, like in some places like Kentucky and Kansas. This clover and chicory mix is not a throw and grow type of seed. You will need to break up the soil somehow, whether that's disking it, no-till drill, or just covering the ground and dragging a rake over it. The better you break up that soil, the better chance you have for these seeds to germinate. That does not mean that you need the biggest and baddest equipment out there to plant this seed. We know lots of people around the country that only have a third of an acre plot that they're trying to bring deer into. This is the perfect solution for that. Just break up that soil, add the seed, and watch it grow. The Top Shelf Clover and Chicory mix, one tube will cover 2/3 of an acre. So if you have to do 5 acres, you're going to need 8 tubes, and you'll have about 1/3 of that last tube left over. So just think about that and knowing how much you will need to plant that food plot on your back 40. Now, before you plant this, you can go out there and get a soil sample test. There's a lot of local resources for guys to go out there and get those soil tests, see what your levels are, and if you do need fertilizer. We recommend that you put on about 200 pounds of fertilizer, 0-20-20 fertilizer, on 2/3 of an acre. So 1 tube, 200 pounds of 0-20-20 fertilizer, and you'll be off to a great start. However, if you do a soil test, you will have a better chance of not having to use as much fertilizer, which is great because that keeps the cost down. You may also need lime application depending on your soil test as well if you have one of those done. Lastly, when you are planting this clover and chicory mix, you don't need to plant it very deep. About 1/8 of an inch is all the depth that you need to plant this. It's really that clover depth, and so it really just has to penetrate a little bit of that soil for it to germinate. So 1/8 an inch is the planting depth. If you want to learn more about all of our food plot seed, go online to buckbourbon.com or check them out at a local retailer near you.